I'm Pat Gleeson, my wife Martha. The two of us are nominated for establishing Monarch Basketball, being a founder of the Monarch Basketball program.
We come from Leamington, and most people know that the Monarch Butterflies head go down to Point Pelee and head across Lake Erie. And we had, our kids were starting to, as I say, go in the schools, and Bishop Redding was just starting, and their logo was a royal. So between Monarch becoming a monarch as royal and the butterflies, we picked the name Monarch. Since 1984, that was the Y program. Then we started instructional leagues, where we just taught basic skills. And that evolved to, well, then we'd have house league. And then, well, let's have a summer camp. And then it was funny, the one day, Pat, we were driving as the kids got older, we started to do OBA rep teams. And then it went into house league for those kids in the wintertime that didn't make their school teams. So we said, well, then we'd have that option. So we just answered the need that seemed to keep increasing. And well, the one camp, what was it? How many people?
We had a summer camp, and the third or fourth year we were running it, we had 300 kids. And you never thought of it as a big deal until the day that the camp started, and all the kids had the same colored white t-shirt on, sitting in a set of bleachers. And I was terrified. Like, what are we going to do with all these kids? But it all worked out.
We did it for 20 years. The whole thing was done on volunteers. Like, it's absolutely amazing that, as we say, we're getting this honor. However, it was everybody, the coaches that came out, the parents that came out, you know, and as the kids progressed through from being in their own instructional leagues, then they went to come back and help us as counselors and teaching.
We probably went through 1,000 kids, more than 1,000 kids over the years. And I don't know if, like, some of them were pains in the butt, but I never met a bad one. And the more they got into the game, the better they got. That they knew how to work with other people. They knew how to play. And but they were never good enough. You could always get better. So it was kind of a life experience for them in microcosm. It's a great sport. Like basketball, you need a pair of sneakers and skins and shirts can play.